Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 6, Factors and Multiples. Let us understand what we mean factors through this example. Find out the factors of 12. To begin with, let us find out the pairs of numbers that will give 12 as their products. So, 1 multiplied by 12 is 12. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Now as you can see, we get 3 pairs of numbers that give the product 12. No other number when multiplied will give the product 12. Now let us take each pair of numbers separately. As you can see, in the first pair there is 1 multiplied by 12 is equals to 12. Now divide this 12 by any of these factors. So here we are first dividing this 12 by 1. So 12 divided by 1 gives quotient 12 and remainder 0. Now if we divide this answer 12 by the factor 12, we get quotient 1 and remainder 0. Now as you can see, in both the cases the remainder will be 0. It means 12 is completely divisible by 1 and 12. Now in the second pair, that is 2 multiplied by 6 is equals to 12, divide this 12 by any of these factors. Now on dividing 12 by 2, we get the quotient 6 and remainder 0. And by dividing 12 by 6, we get the quotient 2 and remainder 0. Now in both the cases, the remainder is 0. It means 12 is completely divisible by 2 and 6. Now in the third pair, that is 3 multiplied by 4 is equals to 12. On dividing 12 by 3, we get the quotient 4 and remainder 0. And on dividing 12 by 4, we get the quotient 3 and remainder 0. In this also the remainder is 0. It means 12 is completely divisible by 3 and 4. Now what we have learned from this? That 12 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. It means the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So what we have learned? We have learned that a factor is a number which divides a given number without leaving a remainder. Or we can say factors are numbers you can multiply to get the given number. Now let us discuss properties of factors. First property is 1 is a factor of every number. Let us understand this through an example. Factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Here you can see 1 is also a factor of 4. Now in the second example we have to find out the factors of 15. So factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now as you can see 1 is factor of every number. Next property is the greatest factor of every number is the number itself. Let us understand this through an example. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Clearly 6 is the greatest factor of 6. Next property is every factor of a number is either less than or equal to the given number. Every factor of a number is less than or equal to the given number. It means किसी भी नंबर का कोई भी फैक्टर या तो उस नंबर से लेस होगा या उस नंबर के इक्वल होगा. Let us take an example. Factors of 49 are 1, 7, 49. Here, all the factors of 49 are either less than or equal to 49. Next property is when a number is divided by its factor, the remainder is 0. It means when we divide a number by its factor, we get the remainder 0. It means it is completely divisible by its factor. For example, 24 divided by 4 is equals to 6 and we get the remainder 0. Next property is every non-zero number has a limited number of factors. It means we can count its factors. For example, factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. There are 6 factors of 12. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. So there are 8 factors of 30. Now let us take one more example. Find the factors of 24 through multiplication. It means हमें ऐसे numbers find करने हैं जिनके टेबल में 24 आता हो. So the first number is 24 multiplied by 1. Okay. So 24 multiplied by 1 gives 24. Now 2 के टेबल में भी 24 आता है. 2 multiplied by 12 gives 24. 3 multiplied by 8 gives 24. 4 multiplied by 6 gives 24. 6 multiplied by 4 gives 24. 8 multiplied by 3 gives 24. 12 multiplied by 2 gives 24. And 1 multiplied by 24 gives 24. Now, as you can see, here some of the factors are repeated. So, we can cancel these factors. In these 4 statements, the factors are repeated. So, we cannot write the repeated factors. Thus, the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Now we can also find out the factors of any number through division. Let us take an example. Find the factors of 28 through division. यहाँ पे हमें एक ऐसा नंबर फाइंड करना है जिसको जब हम 28 से डिवाइड करें तो हमें रिमाइंडर 0 मिले. So, on dividing 28 by 1, we get quotient 28 and remainder 0. Then, on dividing 28 by 2, also we get the quotient 14 and remainder 0. On dividing 28 by 3, we cannot get the remainder 0. So 3 will not be the factor of 28. On dividing 28 by 4, we get the quotient 7 and remainder 0. Now, on dividing 28 by 5 and 6, we cannot get the quotient 0. Now, 28 divided by 7 gives the quotient 4 and remainder 0. 28 divided by 14 gives the quotient 2 and remainder 0. And 28 divided by 28 gives the quotient 1 and remainder 0. It means the factors of 28 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. Now the next topic is common factors. The numbers which are common among the factors of two or more numbers are called common factors. Next is HCF, highest common factor. What is HCF? HCF is the highest factor among the common factors of the given numbers. Let us understand this through an example. Find the HCF of 10, 15 and 20. So, for finding the HCF, first we have to find out the factors of 10, 15 and 20. So, the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10. Factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. And the factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. We can see that 1 and 5 are common among the factors of 10, 15 and 20. It means the common factors are 1 and 5. And the highest common factor among the common factors is 5. The HCF, that is highest common factor, is 5. Next topic is multiples. What are multiple? A multiple of a number is a number obtained by multiplying it by a natural number. Or we can say multiples basically means table of that number. किसी भी नंबर के टेबल को हम मल्टीपल्स भी कहते हैं. For example, list the multiples of 4. So, for finding out the multiples of 4, we just have to write the table of 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 threes are 12. 4 fours are 16. 4 fives are 20. 4 sixes are 24 and so on. So, thus the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. Next property, let us discuss some properties of multiples. Every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. For example, multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 and so on. Here, all the multiples of 6 are either greater than or equal to 6. As you can see, 6 is equals to 6, 12 is greater than 6, 8, 12, 18, 24 and 30 are greater than 6. So there is no number which is less than 6. Next property, the number of multiples of a given number is infinite or uncountable. It means we cannot count the number of multiples of any number. It means we cannot count the multiples of any number. They are uncountable. For example, multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35 and so on. Next property, every number is a multiple of itself. It means, as you can see, 7 is multiple of 7 also. Okay, 6 is multiple of 6 also. Next topic is lowest common multiple or LCM. What is LCM? Lowest common multiple or LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest common multiple of those numbers. For LCM, we have to find the smallest multiple that is common to the given numbers. For example, find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. In this question, we have to find the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So, for finding out LCM, we have to first find out the multiples of 6, 8 and 12. So, multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48 and so on. Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64 and so on. And multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and so on. Now, as you can see, 24 and 48 is common among the multiples of these three numbers. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं कि 24 और 48 इन तीनों नंबर्स के मल्टीपल्स में कॉमन आ रहे हैं. So the common multiples of 6, 8 and 12 are 24, 48 and so on. और इसी तरह अगर हम आगे के मल्टीपल्स निकालते हैं तो हमें और भी कई सारे मल्टीपल्स हमें कॉमन मिल सकते हैं, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पर सो ऑन लगाया है. LCM of 6 and 8, and here we have to find the lowest common multiple. It means the multiple which is lesser, which is the lowest, and here we have to find the lowest common multiple. It means the multiple which is the lowest, the lesser number. So here the lowest multiple is 24. So the LCM of 6, 8 and 12 is 24. Now the next topic is even and odd numbers. Even numbers. The numbers which are multiples of 2 are called even numbers. Or we can say the numbers whose ones place is either 2, 4, 8, 6, 8 or 0, they are even numbers. For example, 8, 22, 34, 60, etc. are even numbers. Even numbers क्या होते हैं? जो नंबर 2 से डिविजिबल होते हैं they are called even numbers. और we can say जो 2 के multiples होते हैं it means the numbers which are completely divisible by 2 are called even numbers. या हम कह सकते हैं जिनका ones place जिन नंबर्स के वंस प्लेस पर या तो 2, 4, 6, 8 या 0 इनमें से कोई अगर एक डिजिट होता है then they are also called even numbers. Odd numbers. The numbers which are not multiples of 2 are called odd numbers. Or we can say the number which are not completely divisible by 2, they are called odd numbers. For example, 3, 5, 11, 17, 31, etc. are odd numbers. Prime and composite numbers. Prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. Prime numbers वो numbers होते हैं जिनके सिर्फ दो factors होते हैं. पहला 1 and second is the number itself. For example, 3, 5, 7, 11, 19, etc. They are called prime numbers because they all have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. For example, factors of 3 are 1 and 3. So, it has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. That's why. And factors of 11 are 1 and 11. So they are called prime numbers. Composite numbers. Composite numbers have more than two factors. Composite numbers में दो से ज़्यादा 2 से ज़्यादा factors होते हैं. जिन numbers के 2 से ज़्यादा factors हों they are called composite numbers. For example, 6, 18, 30, 100, they are composite numbers. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. So, it has more than two factors. Similarly, factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Here 18 also has more than two factors. So they are called composite numbers. Prime factorization. We can find the prime factors of any number by two methods. First method is factor tree method and the second one is division method. Factor tree method. In this method, we keep breaking down the composite numbers into its prime factors. इस मेथड में हम composite number को उसके prime factors में break करते हैं. For example, find the prime factors of 36. So, here we have to first break down this 36 into two parts, 2 and 18. So 2 multiplied by 18 gives 36. Now further we have to multiply this. Now further, as you can see, we cannot break 2 into two factors. So we will break down this 18 into its prime factors. 2 multiplied by 9 gives 18. Now we can further break down this 9 into two factors. 3 multiplied by 3. Now further we cannot break down these two factors. So we can stop this process here. So the prime factorization of 36 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by. Now we can take the factors on the left side of the numbers. They are called. So the numbers 2, 2, 3 and 3 are prime factors. So the prime factorization of 36 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Now the next method is division method. Find the prime factorization of 80. So here first we have to divide this 80 by the smallest number. So we know that 80 is completely divisible by 2. On dividing 80 by 2, we get 40. Now again we will divide this 40 by 2. So that we will get 20 here. Now again we will divide this 20 by 2. So that we will get 10 here. Now again on dividing 10 by 2, we get 5. Now we cannot divide this 5 by 1, 2, 3 or 4. So we can divide this 5 by 5 itself. So we get 1 here. Now we will stop this process here. So the prime factorization of 80 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. They all are called prime factors. So students, thank you for watching. So students, I hope you understood the topic. Now for this topic you have to learn tables properly. You have to learn tables up to 15. I hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.